everybody. I usually bake a cake when there's a birthday or a special occasion. However, once in a while I really crave my favorite cake, which is a white cake with a buttercream frosting, and then I make one. So here it is. I've already made this cake, and as you can see, we've already had some. Now this is my youngest son's favorite cake that I make, and so for many years I've made this for his birthday. And sometimes I make him an apricot pie because that's his favorite pie. But today I just made it because I wanted to. I was craving it. So this is really good, and the buttercream frosting that I made today is my favorite buttercream frosting because it's whipped and mixed for 5 minutes. It's really good. So we'll do the taste test at the end. So let's get started. Okay, this is what your sugar and butter and oil should look like, nice and creamy and combined. Now we can add our eggs, vanilla, and the rest of our ingredients bit by bit. Okay, you want to add your eggs one by one and just mix them till they're blended well together. You want to add 1 tablespoon of vanilla. Okay, this next step is your flour, baking powder, and salt. You want to add this and your milk, a cup of milk, interchangeably. You do not want to overmix the batter. So we're going to add some flour, the dry mixture, then the milk, until we get all of it combined. On the low. You want to grease and flour your cake pans, 2 8-inch cake pans, and you want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Now this is your batter, but like I said, you do not want to overmix any cake batter. So I mixed it just so it was kind of all combined, and then I want to take a spatula and just kind of make sure all the flour is incorporated. And now I'm going to fill my cake pans evenly with the batter. I'm not like measuring the amounts, I'm just making sure that they both have right about the same amount, and I will be right back. Okay, this is how you want your cake pans, and now you're going to put them on the middle rack in your oven for approximately 32 to 35 minutes till a toothpick poked in comes out clean. So we're going to make our own homemade vanilla frosting, and so you're going to need 1 cup of very soft butter, 2 teaspoons of pure vanilla. We're going to use 3.5 cups of powdered sugar and a tablespoon of milk. Or you can use heavy cream, but I don't have any. So you want to wait till your cakes are totally cool before you frost them. Okay, they're definitely ready. They look a little dark. They're not burnt. It was 30 minutes for my oven. I should have gone with 28, but it depends on your oven. These are done. They're not burned. They're just darker. Your cake is completely cooled. You're going to take 1 cup of softened butter, 3.5 cups of powdered sugar, and you're going to have 2 teaspoons of pure vanilla. And then you're going to beat this with a hand mixer or stand mixer for 5 minutes. And if it is too thick, that's when you add a tablespoon of either heavy cream or milk. Okay, you want to start off slow and then go a little faster, but it's going to be like on a medium low for 5 minutes till it's nice and creamy. Here is our delicious vanilla buttercream frosting. And this is not too thick, so we don't need the milk or the heavy cream. See how fluffy and creamy that is? So good. So what I did was I put a little bit of frosting underneath this cake so it won't slip. And I'm just going to put a layer in the middle first, on the first layer of this frosting. And then I'm going to put the top layer on and frost the sides. And this is a little darker. Like I said, anywhere from 32 to 35 minutes, but I keep forgetting that my oven is it's a gas oven. I should have done it a little lower. So it's not burned, it's just darker than what I even would want. So now what we're going to do is put our top layer cake on. And I put it not this way, but I put the top one like this and the bottom one up. So now we're just going to frost the rest of it. So I'm just going to put a large amount on top, and now I'm going to use my cake spatula, and I'm just going to frost it like this on top, and then I'm going to do the sides. And I can't wait to taste this because I love chocolate and I love chocolate cake. I love lemon, but my very favorite cake is a white or yellow cake with the buttercream frosting. I just love buttercream frosting with white cake. And it's good with chocolate too. So I will be back as soon as I'm finished frosting this. I'll be back. So it's always nice to do a little decoration if you want. Just kind of makes it a little prettier. Okay, here it is. It looks so delicious. So we're going to give it a taste now.